Good morning, YouTubers. Um, I'm doing a video today on something that happened in my life, and it's something that I wanted to share with you guys as viewers, and something that I think everybody should learn about. Um, I know I've seen a lot of videos on it on YouTube, and a lot of them spoke to me and pretty much uh, spoke to my heart about telling people what happened to me growing up. Um, Pretty much what happened. I was living with my grandma from the age of 5 on to age of 10. I was very close to her. I loved her very much. She was like my lifeline. Um, we lived on an Indian reservation there in South Dakota, and she taught for many years, and shortly after, um, about when I was about 10 years old, I met my dad after 10.5 years of him being out of my life. That's something that I'm sorry, uh, that I do regret meeting him. Um, I went through school, and it was hard for me. Um, Very, very hard for me. All the way through my um, high school years, I was bullied. Growing up was really hard for me. Um, it just seemed that uh, I was put down a lot by a lot of people. My father even put me down every now and then. My stepmom would do the same thing to me, and that's something that I want everyone to know, that you are you're special in your own way. It shouldn't matter what people say about you. What matters most is what you think of you and what God thinks of you, not what everybody else thinks. Um, One of the stories I have is when I was going through high school. I had a classmate. I'm not gonna mention his name, but it was a boy. Um, that would get a hold of anything like books, erasers, rulers, you name it, and he would hit me with it. He also put me down a lot. He would make fun of me. Um, he really put me through a lot. I tried to uh, turn him into the school, but the school never did anything about it. Um, they just kind of blew me off. Um, I was 16, and I wanted to turn my life around, so I gave my life to Christ. And it was one of the best things I ever did. Um, I was also put down for that. I was called every name in the book, to devil's child, to the devil, to you name it. I was put down a lot. I had very few friends going through school. Um, but I slowly made it through school by the skin of my teeth. Um, my high school years were my worst years I had because of the bullying. And honestly, no one should have to put up with being bullied. It's wrong, and nobody is better than anybody. And I'll probably get a lot of comments about it too. But, um, like I said, the school did nothing about it. I was getting ready to go into my senior year of high school, and I had had enough of it. I was 18 at the time. Um, my stepmom took me to a job center place there in North Dakota, and I signed up for Job Corps, which was probably one of the best things I ever did. And I made so many friends when I got there. I had the time of my life. I got my high school diploma while I was there. I went through the alternative school while I was there. I also got my CNA license while I was there. Like I said, I graduated from high school through the school system there. And I can say that was something that my older sister, my mom, and my dad never did. And my middle sister and me were the only two in that family that graduated from high school. And I can say that it was the best thing I ever did for myself because I found out a lot of stuff about myself while I was there. I could concentrate on me instead of being bullied 90% of the time. Um, but I wanted to get my story out there and stuff. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below. Please subscribe. Um, I mean, I'll be making more and more videos. I'm getting a new camera here soon, so I won't be using my phone anymore. I'd like to thank you guys for listening. And like I said, if you have any questions, please comment below. And you all have a blessed day.